Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between Balio and MogaBait. Balio here on the right hand side playing full faction FW. It does look like it will be his meta battle group. His meta battle group does focus quite highly on summons though. So you could say it's a summon battle group, and Balio is known for summon battle groups, right? He always is playing, Rift Lord plus Archangel plus FS Nexus, so you can just double do the Arroy Rift, for example. We do have, okay, so he actually doesn't, interestingly, he plays the Cinderpede with Tunnel Lava and Lava Fall. Many other players instead opt out for the Lava Storm, or no wait, Lava Storm? Whatever it's called. I actually like this build as well, because Lava Storm makes him at like 82. Whereas this way he's 72, like it's very expensive, but it's a very good AoE, because that AoE does 12 plus the lava damage, so it does 16 damage. So Lava Storm is an extremely good AoE actually, and if you have it on a champion that can kind of stay alive like the Cinderpede, it's actually okay. Like I think Lava Fall and the Lava Storm are both good and can be chosen. So one of the rare times where you can see that. A lot of other times in games, I don't know, a lot of other battle groups, or champions, sorry, have their upgrades often like very optimized, where it's like you're always going encourage vaporize, right? And you're always going augment oblivion. Like it just doesn't change. Here there are a few changes. You can go spell breach, but you can also go something else. Like this champion has maybe a few different upgrades, but like many champions actually, you kind of always have the same upgrades. But yeah, definitely Cinderpede is a good difference, or not that. Anyway, it is gonna be meta versus meta. Kind of interesting. Summons, loads of summons versus, yeah, here we have loads of summons. But they're both not exactly like late game, right? Summons are good, but only if you can keep producing them. And Rift, the Arroy Rift, well, one round is gone, right? Like this one is just, he has to go put him in the font so he doesn't die. But he can just keep playing this, but that's every 5 turns. It takes a while. This champion really just gets big through the vitality creation. But, you can just attack it twice and then Retribute, get both Nora Globes, and you're kind of happy anyway. Interesting battle group, though, by MogaBait. It is going to be his demon battle group, but he plays some pretty weird demons. And this is before, I've played or talked about UD battle groups or UD champions themselves, and they're so strong when they have a normal basic attack, but a ranged ability, like Blood Spear, or like also a Blood Spear, or the Lava Fall plus damage, because they get the base damage with the UD bonus. So here we see him at 15 damage already, but you get the Blood Spear, right? Which then, if it is damage, it gets 50 health, or 50%, you get 8 health back, so pretty strong champion. Blood Spurt is also quite good, because if this champion is attacked, then you'll create Nora Globes, I believe it is, right? Yeah, exactly. Which is then really great, because let's say this champion is attacked 3 or 4 times, then he just either goes to collect them, or your friends collect them, or your enemy has to play around it, right? That's also strong. If your enemy has to somehow, maneuver around all the blood globes so they don't take the damage, but you don't, that's also nice. This is just a very solid champion. The defense kind of sucks though, because it's only 0, or it is 0. But 100 bloodied, 100 bloodied plus this is good, right? Because the target becomes bloodied. So if they attack once, they become bloodied, and then you have the hunter. Life Siphon, Blood Spear. So it's like a solid champion. I'm not sure if it really deserves a place in meta, but I think he plays a pretty slow UD style, so maybe that's why. But yeah. It's going to be interesting though, because like I said, both don't really have late game. I mean, UD generally doesn't, unless it's like max, right? Max Rec. And then FW has late game, but then it has to be built for it. And this battle group doesn't really look like it's built for late game. It looks like it's built for, I don't know, like a mid-game push kind of a thing, like tempo. I don't know. I guess he's late game, right? This champion is kind of just always good. Does not, like, late game or early game doesn't really matter. This champion is always good. This is late game. This is whenever good, and this is good late game. Actually, this is kind of good late game, just because when champions die, he gets so much AP. Hard to say though. All right. I mean, the Shattered Summons also counters these Rift Spirits, right? And the Bone Present. He has to wait for the War Banner before he does that. This champion is so good, by the way. The Risen Moga plus Arroy Riftlord is so strong because he's 59 Nora, but you have 2 ranged attacks. And because of the ally Shattered Peaks, and this is half Shattered Peaks, you get, look at this, he's at 47 with the War Banner, he's at 53, or 52, sorry. And then you have, look, 16 damage with the War Banner. And this is right now because of ally plus augment. He'll be 16 damage, is insane, actually, for a 59 Nora champion. There you go, look at this. 16 damage, 52 health. So it's 1-to-1 ratio, but basically you have 2 ranged attacks. Like, this champion is just shrugging away. Yeah, now this is getting a bit more scary, right? He's getting bigger. I don't think he doesn't really have to move in yet because right now we're still at this kind of amount of champions where if MogaBait plays it right, he still kind of just wins because his champions are just so, like, efficient, right? That's how FW wins, is by, like, efficiency. Kind of like SP in that sense. But the champions just generally win a lot of 1v1s. So then it's more, instead of playing, like, added up to each other, where it's, like, a very good 1v1, or very good, very good game where you have a lot of champions that kind of, like, build the others up. They just have a lot of champions that 1v1 the other ones well. Like, kind of like in Minotaurs, you know? You just 1v1 everything to death. But you don't have any, like, amplification or things that zoom up on each other or add up to each other. He's retreating a lot. He's trying to get away from this disease breath. This disease breath will do like 14 damage, right? And he doesn't want to take that damage right away. He's trying to get away from that. But I mean, he has to wait for the other Risen Moga first. Like, he needs both Risen Mogas here, or else these two will kind of just be overrun. So I'd say wait for these guys to get into the front line, and then you can maybe see if you can push this away with the double AoEs. Also good, the Designate Scapegoat. You can put that on the summon, maybe? I'm not sure if you can do that, but... Or just put on whatever champion's in the back. Like, why is he moving so far forward? It's insane. He has, you know, this guy getting huge. Right now, we're still at the volume, like I said, the amount of champions where he doesn't win. Right? He doesn't even have logistics yet. He isn't in range with his guys in the back. Right now, if MogaBait just moves forward, he wins. I think. I guess they're quite far away. Maybe that's why. He's still quite safe. Like, oh man, he's so far forward, but let's see. With a price of victory... Why is he so far forward? You're FW versus UD. Why are you the one going forward? I just don't understand the idea behind it. I mean, thing is, this is 0 AP, so you can just use it right away. So he probably just used that on the Risen Moga right away. So now, if there should be like a counter engage, or if MogaBait wants to go in, the Designate will go off. But MogaBait is smart enough to play a cheap spell first, right? First play like, I don't know, a Hatred. Interesting. You can also just wait for your Rift to come back. Wait for your banner. Oh, he has banner. But yeah, just wait for another Arroyo Rift. And then, like, my play would be play another Arroyo Rift, get these two forwards, and then wait for your mobilization. And then you move in with double Moby, double Disease Breath, and have your Rifts kill everything. But why move in now where you don't win any of these normal battles, kind of? Like if they were to fight each other, you know? Alright, gonna kill this Rift Spirit. There's the Messenger, so we have Drive. He can get the quest kill enemy. But it looks kind of like he's gonna go in for a kill. Or if he's gonna kill this Risen Moga. He's in range. 1, 2, yeah, with the Drive. So there, look at that damage. 18 damage coming out, or 17. But this is the Blood Spear. He has enough for the Flame Strike as well. And then another Blood Spear. Is he dead? See, that's 17 plus 17. That's 16. That's 32. He's actually off. He's slightly off. right? And now they're all at 0 AP. He needs, oh wait, the Chard will kill him. Yeah, the Chard kills him. Yeah, he's gonna make some lava here just to prevent the Bone Prison, kind of. The Bone Prison will be weird. I don't know why he's moving his Grief Bear so far back. Doesn't he want to be in range of the Spell Breach? Or? Kind of weird. Well, he gets this kill with that drive and the deploy, but it is now, we have an IF Circuit here with 14 damage. Him with 12, but with the Encourage, he'll also be at 14 if he double taps. We could have him Bone Prison and then Moby. That would be my play still, right? Move in, Bone Prison, Moby for the Disease Breath, all three of these. Kill the Magnus. Iroi Rift maybe as well. I'm not sure if that's off cooldown. But yeah, really just Rift. Yeah, so he's going to Rift, Bone Prison, Moby. Well, now he can't Disease Breath by playing it this way. Now he can't Disease Breath. He has to hurry up maybe a little bit. There's the Bone Prison. Yeah, see, look, this comes out really weird because of the lava. I knew that would happen. Now Moby. Or, well, first attack once and then Moby. Yeah. There's that Blood Spurt. There's the Moby. He has Encourage, true. So this Rift Lord's gonna basically one-tap something. Even this is actually really good. This lava really fucked him. Look, they can't attack. He double taps though. He doesn't get the Nora Globe. He can use the Howling attack, but I thought he would have gotten a Disease Breath. He didn't though. He wanted to get that Rift off first. Oh, he still did. Okay, he still got it. It just hurts as one of his own. But that's fine, I guess. But look at that damage. Good amount of damage. Got some summons out. He needs to move his Eye of Circin forward, though, I think, just because he can, right? Like, he has the AP with the Soul Vitality. Yeah, there you go. Just move him. Like, you can move him all the way up here, even. Like, you're fine with him being... He's, like, over here. And now you have the Arbiter is at half health. The Bale Knight is, like, at half health. But... And they're only attacking summons, right? He wants to kill the Rift Lord, because all of these champions can move forward. The Rift Lord is the only big thing here. Maybe the Risen Moga, but... Well, he has the quest kill enemy, so he can kill the summon and get his health back, which is nice. He has Bleed, which is, like, will heal him a little bit. I mean, I assume he can kill, like, basically every summon, and then maybe some damage. Oh, wait, he has the Shatter Summons. Alright, there's one Shatter Summons with the Disbelief on the Bach Enforcer. And now he can, exactly, now he can move in and also do, so these are all dead. Well, these three at least. This one I'm not sure about. How's the AoE? Is it AoE 3? AoE 3, yeah. So you can put it here and it won't hit, wait, 1, 2, yeah, it hits all these four. There you go, kills all four of those. Not this one though. He could go over here and get this heal. And get this kill. That's probably a good idea, right? Move here, get the globe as well as this attack. Alright, or that. Oh, that, I love that too. That's probably my favorite thing about this champion right here. Look at that heal though. Back to full. The Scrofula with the, it's a Coven, so you get the cursed, and even just one curse is fine, but it also has the Shade Strike. So you attack once, and then all of a sudden your enemy has loads of like DMZ everywhere, and he doesn't like that. Alright, he's still at 53 health, so he's generally pretty safe. Counterattack range, but he could just move in. Okay, good, he retreats, I was gonna say. Because this thing's at full health, right? Or full AP. So it's probably gonna one-tap something. It depends if a Logistic Flanking comes out, though. I don't know how many champions came out yet. Was it 3 or 2? Because we had him come out, but I'm not sure if this one was out before him. I think it was. I think just one more deploy, right? Either 1 or 2. We do still have the Howling attack, if he wants it. And he can kill the Arbiter, but killing the Arbiter would deal some damage back. Ooh, okay. Essence Drain. Gonna go for the Messenger. So he's not playing any champions though with this, right? And whereas MogaBait played the Enforcer. But in this case, it's actually probably better just because... Can he get this kill too? Because exactly, he gets the AP. Ah, he's one off though. He can attack him twice. Oh, the howling attack. I can't see this MogaBait down here, that's why. Get the Nor Globe. Interesting he went with the Essence Drain play to attack the Messenger, out of all things. Does he have a Bane Blast? That would get the kill here too, but then he doesn't get the Nor Globe. He doesn't have Hex or anything, so he's just sitting here with him. But yeah, getting this Nor Globe would be good. And then deploy if you can. Maybe play a Bane Blast to kill the Balefire. Wow, he doesn't go for the Nor Globe, and he doesn't play a spell there for the kill. He only played the Essence Drain. I don't know why he didn't go for this Nor Globe. What is he afraid of? Because he still taps. And moving here, I guess he would attack once, but this is physical, and he has Vaporize. I guess he's in double tap range then from the Grief Bear, but again, he has Vaporize. I'm not fully sure why I didn't move to get that Nor Globe. Interesting. It's still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 versus 5 still, right? But these are both low, and he's down a font. But he can get this Nor Globe, and it's his turn, so it's actually really close, right? So it's MogaBait's turn, and MogaBait gets this Nor Globe. It is 5 versus 5, but the champion he's trying to kill is quite hard if he's going for the Rift Lord. He could also just go for the MogaBait, or for the Risen Moga. Oh, no, he can't, because, I mean, he's frightened, so it'll be a bit harder. You could maybe go for the Sirkin. He doesn't have the... He has 8 speed for, like... Ah, the Spell Breach, that's why. Spell Breach giving him a lot of speed. Not sure what he's going for here. He can Retribute, like I said. I mean, my play here would be attack the Rift Lord, Retribute, and then just get both Nor Globes and deploy, maybe. Or play something else, something like that. Right? Man, he's at 30 seconds, and he still really hasn't decided what to do yet. All right, he plays Price of Victory, and he's going for the Eye of Sirkin. Okay, there we go. Now we know what's happening here. 28. He has a Flame Strike? I don't think so. He has 14 seconds left. He attacks once. Again, the Vaporize. Yeah, he's at 7 seconds left. He should move up. 0 seconds left. And then okay. Wow, it's not a kill. All right, that was just bad. Oh no! You don't see that very often from MogaBait. He must have been distracted. MogaBait generally is really good with his decision making late game, but he just couldn't figure out a play there. Dude, it was up until fucking 30 seconds, and he just he was looking at the Rift Lord. He saw he had no magic damage, and then he's like, well, maybe I don't know, maybe he didn't have Retribute, because I feel like that would have been the pretty obvious play. If he had Retribute, I think the play would have almost always been attack the Rift Lord once, Retribute the Balefire, or the other one. What's it called? The whatever it's called. So it's either, yeah, attack, Retribute one of the two lower HP champions, get both Nor Globes, deploy, or, you know, attack some of the other champions. And then you're 4-on-4, and you got both Nor Globes, and you should be doing fine, right? You killed the Rift Lord, which is the biggest threat. Everything else there, while I don't know. The other stuff would be scary, but not as bad. Like, I think the Bone Prison was still on cooldown. Hex was not. I guess the scariest thing would be the 2 AP that the Eye of Sirkin would have got because of the Vitality, Soul Vitality. So he would have been at 8 AP the next turn. But I don't know. I think he could have done something better. Anyway, GG.